YouTube, I'm back here with another video. So last time I was here, we went up to the top part with the recycling and we got emptied. Now today we are at the bottom. I'm gonna be getting in this door at the bottom. So let's get checked in. I already got loaded. Time to get checked in. So I checked in. So I have to chalk my wheels, and then I'm gonna see I'm parked right there. So I'm gonna pull up right over there, put myself at an angle, and I'm gonna reverse straight up in here. It's a little bit challenging, so let's get it. All right. So this is my first time backing in this door. I never backed in this door before. I always back up to the top. The top is where you get unloaded. The bottom is where you get loaded. So I see a lot of people do this like it's butter, that they're probably used to doing it, but I haven't done it yet. So let's see if I could, how long it's gonna take me to get into this door, man. This is one of these doors at a challenging angle. But as long as I, do good with my turning, I should be good. I'm also gotta keep in mind I'm at a hill and an angle. Once I back in the door, I'll show y'all from the front what it looks like. I'm good on my passenger. I think once I get in the door the first time, I could pretty much figure out. I think I'm gonna keep it cut more to the. Once I get it in the first time, I could pretty much figure out how I could get it in the door next time around. And they do have lines on the ground, but you can barely see them. Oh man, I think I got it. I think I'm in the door. Going slow because, making small corrections. Making small corrections is the best way to do it. All right, let's go take a look. I think I got it, man. Oh, yeah, your boy looking nice. I got it in there the first shot, baby. And I never been in this door before. So he wants me to chuck the wheels. Look at that, nice. It's only one wheel chalk, so that's good, but I'm in the door perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Listen, as much backing as I do, I know I got the skill now to get myself in any door. I'm confident, any door. But this wasn't really that much challenging as I thought it would be because it's at an angle. So it looks like it's a little more challenging, but it's really not. So I'm gonna show y'all the angle from the front view so you can see how the angle it is I came down from when I pulled up and came down. So you can see, what I did. So I was parked right there. I pulled out. As I pulled out, I swung to the left side of the lane so that way I could come out and swing back out that way. And then once I did that, the back of my trailer is more aligned on this side. So once I did that, I just backed up and started to cut my trailer right around here, cut my trailer inward and just continue to course correct. And I can see the door, so I would cut my trailer, continue to go backwards until I'm aligned with the door from my eye view and just slowly back up. I did everything slow, so that way I don't have to keep pulling up and backing up. If I had to do that, it is what it is anyway, but I just wanted to, get in that door at the first shot, baby. Now down there, I don't think trucks go down there. Can't fit, obviously, because you can see the clearance at the top. The clearance, that's not big enough for a truck anyway. I did see a forklift come from out of there, so it's probably like a lot of storage. Yeah, just some storage where they where he just brought it out. Yeah. So I just figured we'll take a walk around here so you guys can see. And this is another angle. So if I was to keep walking, and I come around this corner where I'm at right now, and I walk around the corner, and there is where we get unloaded at. That's the scale. So when I come in from the streetway, I come in from the street and I back in all the way up and I get on the scale. You guys see me do this plenty of times. If you're new to this channel, you could go back in a couple of videos where I do recycling and you can see how I back up from this street. But if you're already new to this channel, you already know how I do it. This is my first time at the bottom. So yeah, man, let's get loaded and out of here. And what I really like is when I pull out of here, I could just pull out and just keep going all the way up and take that right and be on my way. Now, normally when I'm up top at the scale, I would have to come down from the scale. I would have to come down the street and I would have to go into the U-turn right there, do that U-turn and then come back out this way and then take that right. But being that I'm right here at the bottom, I could just pull right out and go. So that's what I really like. And 4 and 5 is for me.
4 and 5 are yours.
All right.
Yep.
There you go.
That's yours.
Oh, it's mine? All right, thank you, man. So, got my bill of lading, got my sail, pull out the door, go sail up, and he already took out the chock block. Come on, he already took out the wheel chock, so I'm good. So I'm just gonna pull out the door. There's more trucks waiting to get by, so I'm gonna move out now. Yeah, even if I wanted to do a U-turn, there's no way that's happening. I have to pull out and shut my doors around this corner. There's no way it's gonna happen right here. And then we got 2 more trucks behind me. I don't know if they're going in this door down here or if they're going up to the top where they gotta get weighed out. But I got my blinkers on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut my doors. And then we can get out of here. I know if I would have tried to shut my doors down here anyway, I'm on a hill, that wouldn't have worked. So we got some paper rolls. I don't know if I'm gonna be the one to deliver this tomorrow or not. It's just all to see how this plays out tomorrow when I come in the morning to pick up the truck, if I'm going to be going to drop this off or not. But we'll see. But this was pretty easy. This was a simple, easy day. I did end up doing the drop and hook earlier before coming out here. And then when I got out here, I went to the top area. And I got unloaded right there at the top. And from the top, I went to the bottom area. And then I got loaded right now with these rolls. And now I'm just gonna put this on and get out of here. All right, locked and loaded. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. That sun started coming out, so I had to throw those shades on. You already know how I do. But listen, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be the one to drop this off tomorrow morning, but tomorrow morning you will be riding with me. I'll see y'all then. Good morning, YouTube. We are back. So I ended up coming out here to Walden, New York, right in the beginning of upstate, to drop off this load that we did pick up yesterday. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you gotta finagle it just to get it open. Yeah, so we picked this load up yesterday. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be the one to pick it, to drop it off today. Obviously I am. So there's our rolls right there. I already went to the office to check in. They got the bill of lading. So right now at this point, what I usually do is I wait for the guy to come and he lets me know what door to get in. Then I just back in the door, get unloaded. So that's what we're here to do, baby. Yeah. So let's get a little glimpse. Yeah, I had to be right between those lines, directly. And then they put the plate up. I think I can go a little bit more back. But they got the plate. I think I'm pretty good. If he needs me to move up, I will. It's tight. I'm gonna show y'all the other side. See, it's real tight. The doors, I don't want them to hit, nor do I want to scrape anything on here because it's gonna show up on my door if I do scrape anything. So I just was being extra careful, real careful, but like I said, it's enough space, but it's so tight. I'd rather, you know, cross my T's and dot my I's than to take a gamble. But I'm the only truck here right now. There's all this space and opportunity, baby. So I do hear him on the forklift right in the back. I see him, so he's gonna come put the plate down. And also what he does too, when he comes outside, right before he loads me, after he puts the plate down, he puts one of these right in front of the truck. So, you know, that way I don't move. It doesn't, he just knows that I'm being loaded. So while he's doing his thing in the back, I'm gonna go take a leak and then, yeah, just wait around to get unloaded. And once we leave here, we are going to Pittston, PA. We're gonna pick up the Polar load, Polar Beverages. We're gonna pick up that load. And fingers crossed that I have enough time on my clock to make it back. If for any reason I don't make it back in time after we pick up this Polar load, I will have to go check into a hotel overnight. I really don't want to do that tonight. Not tonight, but if I gotta do it, I gotta do what I gotta do. So for the time being, man, let's get unloaded. Every time I come here, they have all these trailers stored over here, and it's the same 4 trailers. So, well, 5, because there's another one over here. Yeah, they never move, so I don't know if these are down or if it's storage or what the case is with these trailers, but I know one thing's for sure. This is where I go take a leak at. It's a lot of space around here. I don't know what's down there, but there's another pathway that leads all the way down there. Probably the front of the building more than likely. It just makes sense because I'm at the back, obviously, where all the trucks come at. So I'm sure that's probably the front, you know, employee parking and all that stuff. Yeah, and then we have all this. We got the train tracks beyond the fence. A lot of space, though. But a lot of this is all mud. It's still muddy. It's been muddy ever since I've been coming here. And then we have, you know, the trailers over there. Actually, there's actually 6. I said 5 earlier. Well, first I said 4, then I said 5, but there's actually 6. Yeah, there's 6 trailers that just stay over there. And then we got all the rest of this space over here. It's a lot of space. A lot. I don't want to be in his way, but I'm curious. All right, so he's halfway through. This is what it looks like up here. All right, let's get down before he come back. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what goes on and what he's doing. I don't want to be in his way, so I can't be up there. He's just using a forklift to take the rolls off the truck. He's about He's about a little less than halfway. So he should be done soon. He's also playing music, and I don't want them to demonetize this video. So I definitely don't want that music in here. So it's getting a little more nippy out. So I'm gonna go sit back in the truck. Every time I'm getting unloaded, I always make it a habit to check out how long it's gonna take for me to get to where I gotta go next. And if I don't have a load to pick up or drop off next, I don't worry about it. But I do have to pick up a load next after I get empty. So I always check and see how long it's gonna take. That way I can kind of have a mental picture of, you know, my commute on the way back. Now, like I said earlier, I should be all right to make it back home tonight, but you never know what the fuck the traffic's gonna look like. You never know if you're gonna come into a traffic jam, road work, a crash, anything that can hold you up on the road. So I'm done. Anything that can hold you up on the road. You never know what you're gonna come towards. So I always just try to to get an idea. So I do always look up how long it's gonna take for me to get there. Like right now, it's gonna take me an hour and 45 minutes to get where I gotta go. Yeah, hour and 45 minutes to get where I gotta go to go pick up this next load. Then it's gonna be an additional 4 hours and 20 minutes to get back to the yard. But I always have to put into consideration that it's never gonna be 4 hours and 20 minutes because of simple fact, traffic, especially at 5 o'clock traffic. So man, my fingers are crossed and I'm hoping and praying that, you know, I make it back home tonight and I don't have to sleep at the hotel, Holiday Inn. Because that's pretty much what it's going to be tonight. If I do have to sleep out, it will be the Holiday Inn. I did pack a bag, so it's not like I came into this not knowing it's a possibility. I did pack a bag, so I do got my hygiene, you know, my change of clothes and all that extra good stuff. But there's a truck over there. You know what? Let me just pull over to the side. So I did pack a bag, all my hygiene and good shit. So that way I can, you know, be fresh, be clean. You know what I'm saying? Can't be sleeping out overnight in the hotel and then leave in the morning and stink ass breath, stink booty. Not me, no sir. So alright, we'll put these hazards. Let's go shut these doors. Doors are shut. All right, we got an hour and 45-minute ride, baby. Let's get it. All right, we made it. Man, it started to snow. The snow's not coming down heavy right now, so hopefully by the time I leave, it's done snowing already. But let's get up in here. I didn't look at my drive hours yet. I'm trying to be surprised. But let's get checked in. How you doing? All right. Yep. So I'm gonna be in door number 20, which is a couple of doors down. So I'm gonna be right here. I don't know if that's this guy sitting right there in that red truck, because when I pulled up, he looked like he was leaving, but he ain't moved yet. He's revving his engine, so he's probably up out of here. So I'm getting right up next door. So that means when I'm done getting loaded, I don't have to drive all the way down. I could just hop out the truck, go grab it, and then just pull out and leave. But yeah, man, I didn't even look at my drive hours just yet. Oh, I hate this door. Sometimes I gotta open this one. It took a little minute. This door was stuck, but nonetheless, yeah, there he go now. He's leaving, so I could get up in that door. But I don't know. I forgot what I was saying, but all I know is I didn't look at my drive hours yet because I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to make it home tonight or if I'm gonna be staying in the hotel. My fingers are crossed that I'm going home tonight. So, but before I pull off, I'm gonna see how much time I got on the drive hours and how much time I got to get back. And fingers crossed that I can make it. But nonetheless, man, this is what it looks like right now. It's not that packed. So he did pull out the door I'm going in, door 20 right there. So we got a couple of trucks down there, over there, on the side. So let's get it. So while I wait in the door, man, I got a bag of fruit. Check that out. Got some oranges, some little navels. There's a plum, green apple, 2 bananas. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna eat. I'll show you the bag after. So it's starting to flurry out here again. It's not that heavy, but I'm sure you could probably see it. We got about four trucks alongside that gate. I don't know if they're waiting for doors. We got this truck right here. He's been sitting here for a little bit now. Got a truck all the way down there in the door. Yeah, got another truck down there in the door. A truck right here posted up. I think he went to go get his bill laden. Maybe use the bathroom because there's a bathroom right over there. And we got 3 trucks down there posting up, probably waiting for a door. This guy, he been here since I backed in. And down there we have, I think there's 2 or 3 trucks down there. 2. Yeah, there's 2 trucks. And then I'm right here in this door. There he go. He went and got his bill laden and his seal. And I'm still waiting on my green light. Well, my red light. So I couldn't help it. I did end up looking at my drive hours. I just cannot help it. I needed to know, man. But I'm looking good. I'm looking good. I got 6 hours of drive time left. All right. I got 5 hours and 50 minutes of drive time left. But my drive, 4 hours and 10 minutes to get home. Well, to get back to the yard with the truck. I always add an additional half an hour to that. Because you just never know about the traffic. So, even then, when I add that additional, even if I add an additional 45 minutes, I still have an hour to get home after I surpass the 4 hours and 11 minutes. All right, I regained my focus. Fruit is so good. I don't know how people don't like it. But like I said, man, I got 4 hours and 11 minutes to get back to the yard with 5 hours and 50 minutes on my drive time hours. I always account for, so I'm going to say I got 4 hours and 45 minutes. I always like to add additional minutes to it because I'm never going to be there exactly 4 hours and 11 minutes. The traffic, it's snowing now, so I'm sure there'll probably be some slowdowns every now and then. There's a lot of road work going on in Pennsylvania. So I know I'm going to get hemmed up somewhere along the way. Also, I got to take into account that 5 o'clock traffic that I'm going to hit once I hit into Hartford, Connecticut, I'm gonna get in that work traffic. Oh, it's just the worst, man. But nonetheless, I should still have a good hour to about 50 minutes still. Once I run out of that 4 hours and 45 minutes, I'm still gonna have about a good hour on the clock still ticking, which I'm confident I'll be all right. I should be making it home tonight. You know, like I said, anything could come across though. You know, if I get hemmed up in some traffic or a crash or, you know, some bullshit, clock will just tick. And if worse come worse, you know, I'll have to just most likely crash over somewhere. Not literally, but, you know, pull over somewhere into the closest hotel and pull night. But I'm confident I'm getting home. All right, so the door I'm in, door 20, is actually out of service. So she wants me to go into door 19 instead. So I've been sitting here all this time for no reason. So now I gotta back into door 19 instead of door 20. Which is right next door to it. It's not that big of a deal to get into the door. It's just I was sitting here for no reason all this time, when I could have just been in my right door. But she was nice about it. Shit happened. I'm not gonna sit up here, go crazy over it. I'm just gonna move and back into the right door. That's it. That's it. I gotta put my head out for this one, cause the lines be a little tricky. I be thinking I be going into the right lane because of the lines, the way the lines are, but I'm not. Yeah, see? This is all messed up right here. But luckily for me, you know, it's spacious, no trucks. So I can just correct as I back. And I'll be all right. Yeah, that snow's coming down more. That's how it was too on the way here. So what I'll do now is just pull up. Yeah, if that truck wasn't right there in front of me, I would have been able to have more space to maneuver into this door. All right. This should be a straight back. Right up in the door. And I'm in the door. What they need to do is put some cones down or make the light red so that way people won't be thinking they can get up in that door. But I'm on my red now, so I ain't talking no more shit. Yeah. Loaded. Let's take a look. All right, we got the sparkling red and 0 sugar. I'm not sure how heavy this is. Probably about between 43 to 47,000 pounds. I'll know when I get the bill of lading. That's usually how heavy it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna shut these doors, and then I'm gonna run inside and grab the bill of lading. The doors is literally on the opposite side, so I'm not gonna have to go too far. I'm just gonna walk and go get it. Man, that snow is coming down. It stopped right before I got on the green. Double check, make sure that the top is latched, because the door been acting crazy all day, but it's latched good. But yeah, man, that snow is coming down. I'm like, man, I hope it's not like this on the way back, because this is gonna slow me down. Traffic's gonna be real slow because, you know, it's snowing. But it's clearing out. Yep, there we go. Yeah, let's go get this bill of lading. Go get this seal. Gonna seal up the back of that trailer. And we're gonna roll out. All right, I was close. I said about 43 to 47,000 pounds. We have 48,000 pounds. 48,581 pounds. So some say a light load, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'm about to go throw this sail on, praying that I'll make it back in time. If I don't, you know, in the next video, I'm gonna let you guys know. Listen, man, appreciate y'all coming along for this ride. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll see y'all on the next one.